Yo, what is up ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Dasky here with another Crash of Cars gameplay. Now before we get into today's gameplay, I just want to say a Merry Christmas to everyone that's watching this video right now, and I wish everyone the best going into 2018. Now jumping back straight into the gameplay, what I'm going to be doing is playing with the new Snowmobile hidden car that we found on the Winterland map in our last video. If you haven't seen how to unlock this hidden car, I'd highly recommend checking out my previous video. I'll leave the link in the description of this video. But nonetheless, it did take us a while to unlock this hidden car, but it feels pretty good to play with. So I'll go ahead and scroll down, and as you can see, we can see the golden Snowmobile. I've put my gold skin on it just to make it look a bit more awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and select this car, and we're going to go back up to the main menu. So there we go, we can see the Snowmobile just chilling out there. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into a game on the new Winterland map. So we're going to start off here in the bottom right hand corner, and straight away our luck, of course, we get hit by a cannonball. But thankfully we didn't take any damage at the very start, but so far I have taken a bit of damage. So I want to try and play smart and conservative. I used a snowball in the direction I was traveling. However, there was no enemies in that direction, so I teleported away from there and just activated my railgun. So here I can see a car driving around on 6 crowns. They kind of shy off, and I don't want to drive over that icy patch because I would have just skidded off and had no control over my car. So that's one of the important things when you're playing this map, is to make sure that you don't go over any areas where you lose control of your car. Otherwise you're really vulnerable to get hit and you have no chance of avoiding your enemies. What I do when I play on the Winterland map is I try and stay on this side of the map where I am now. That way I avoid all water zones and as many icy pockets as possible. And I just chill around here because it is a more narrower strip of the map. That way I can take on enemies one-on-one and I can most likely destroy them. So now I've picked up the shield and I'm just going to drive around. Normally I do not ever drive over this bridge, but of course I drive over here because I always fall in the water and I always take damage. But since I did have the shield, I thought why not, there's 2 easy crowns, and I managed to destroy 2 enemies in the time being by them falling into the water. So unless you're very good at driving and handling your car, I would highly recommend staying away from that water zone. But now that I've got 19 crowns and the front cannon, I'm going to use the front cannon on this car with 11 crowns, easily destroying them and picking up their crowns like it was nothing. So here I'm just recycling through my power-ups. I'm still on 26 crowns and I'm just using them so I can get more power-ups until I get something that I think is very powerful that I can hold on to. I was kind of hoping for some health, but unfortunately I didn't get any. But I managed to get the shield instead, which is just as good. So I activated it just a bit late. I managed to get hit by that cannon. So I've only got a little bit of health left, so I want to play smart. I want to use this shield to cause as much havoc as possible and get as many cars on low health as I possibly can. So I drive here, I pick up that crown, but I thought the tank was following me and was going to meet me up on the other side. So I turned around. I'm on 32 crowns. Luckily I get a boost since the tank is faster than me, and I managed to boost out of that situation just in time. I get the railgun and activate it, and I was very lucky because I turned the enemy away from me. Otherwise they would have been able to catch up to me and kill me. And at the moment I'm on 35 crowns. Use the oil. I've got the landmines. I turn around to drive away here, knowing I'll most likely die, and unfortunately I did die on 36 crowns. I was very unlucky because the bridge was in a very difficult position for me to drive over it. I didn't want to fall in the water, so I thought I had a bit of time to pause. But unfortunately the car behind me didn't care about their own health and they just drove straight into me, destroying themselves in the meantime. Now there we go, there's 36 crowns with the Snowmobile on the new Winterland map. Now I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to smash that like button and tell me down in the comment section below what's the most amount of crowns that you've collected on the Winterland map. Also, if you're new, please be sure to subscribe because in 2018 I'm going to be posting some absolutely awesome videos. Now I hope you enjoy, have a happy and safe new year, and for now, Dasky out.